The Earth's atmosphere. Hello everyone. Now we are focusing on the topic atmosphere, that is the atmosphere. Now we are going to talk a little about that, the atmosphere. On Earth, that is where we live. In the atmosphere, it keeps us warm and gives us oxygen to breathe. It is also where the weather happens. What if the atmosphere should disappear? The lack of atmosphere would allow the earth to be cold and chilly. The water vapor from the oceans would act as a greenhouse gas, raising the temperature. If the atmosphere should move away from the earth, no weather, no air, no surface, nothing, what will happen? If a bird should fly, it will die. A lot of things would stop working because there'll be no wind, no air, no weather, nothing. What is impressive is the fact that we live on Earth, and it is one of the special places on the solar system because of its atmosphere. And that is why we talk so much about the Earth's atmosphere, because it's very important to our lives. And that's where we live on Earth. It's time for an experiment. Hello, my champions. So now you have already listened to the information from Mr. Parsons. Now we're going to do a little experiment to see how the atmosphere protects the earth. Now we have cold water. And this represents cold weather, like the snow. This represents hot weather, like the sun shining on the earth. This represents the atmosphere, and this represents the earth. Now please pay attention as we go through with the experiment. Now the earth, I'm putting it in the atmosphere. So now the earth is covered by the atmosphere. And the cold weather, I'm going to throw it on the atmosphere. Did you see that? Now let us see what happened to the earth. It's still dry and it's still fine. See that? Now, let us try with the hot water representing the sun. Now, let's check on the earth to see what happened. It's not burnt. It's still fine. Now you recognize what? That the earth is protected by the atmosphere. So whether it be cold or rainy, whether it be hot and burning, it is protected. The people are protected from the sun by the atmosphere. Sometimes the sun is very hot, but it doesn't burn our skin. We are able to live with the amount of heat from the sun, and we're able to live with the amount of coldness during the cold season because of the atmosphere. Students, if you want to try this at home, please listen to your parents. Allow them to guide you to turn on the stove to boil the water. Also, from the refrigerator, to open the fridge to take out the water. Please don't do it by yourself. Please ask your parents to guide you and help you. Okay? And remember, have fun learning.